ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Didn't even get to bronze. I said I'm moving too far. Get to glance. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get to glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, them amateurs have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, them amateurs have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars. Didn't even get to bronze. I said I'm moving too far. Get to glance.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
مع سبوتيفاي بريميوم بلاتينوم راح تعيش تجربة
Yo, welcome everyone to the live stream for our broadcast match today. Uprising takes the takes the scene today against CYC. Not sure what the name is right now, honestly. But we'll find out in a minute. Game is about to start. We'll be going through our map vetoes later on, since we are starting a little bit later. So we will be doing going over our maps in just a little bit. But your caster for today, PoPo, will be casting this, best of 3? Best of 2, best of 3. Oh, best of 2. All right. First map. Wow, what an interesting map pick for this one. CYCLONE versus Uprising. In a best of 2, we're looking at map 1 for Legacy. Very interesting. I could only imagine that this would be CYCLONE's map pick for this matchup. Ooh, okay. We're looking... Oh, this is an interesting lineup. Okay, we're looking at Hit, Mei, King, which I know is Tracho, Okabe, and Ramen, versus Uprising's lineup. Saw, which is Justin, Def, being a Zeke, Josh, and Arm, as maybe that's Laura, and then Dom.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb's already down. Okabe finding Dom for the first pick of the round, the game, to open up for CYCLONE. Josh taking out Mei. Mei taking out Saw first, though. Arm finding King here. Hit finding Arm. 3v2 situation. Very little time. Josh swinging. Tagging a lot. Okabe finding one. Ramen finding one. First round goes to CYCLONE. Overpowering Uprising on this pistol round. Good retake from CYCLONE. However, Uprising did manage to get the plant, so they will have plenty for a round 2 here. Considering eco options versus guns. And they decide to go eco for this round. Uprising. Very interesting. CYCLONE already bought out this entire round. But a full eco from Uprising. Alright, looking like 3 lobby, 1 news, and 1 museum for the time being. Dom here, out towards mid. Dom accidentally shooting his gun. Dom peeking mid. And looking back. Okabe holding double doors. We see 2 towards B. Let's see, Hit and Mei are over there holding it. You see Uprising make a move here with a little less than a minute left on the clock. They're gonna have to start making their way towards the site soon. This is gonna be a really hard take for Uprising, taking B site, considering both of those guys on B site have guns. Everybody else has pistols. Uprising. Pre-fire from Hit. Nothing connects. Finds one, takes out Z. Ooh, swings and gets taken down by Dom. Poor aim there. Mei finding 3 and King ending the round. Taking out Saw. 2-0. Not a good take from Uprising. Just didn't really result in anything. They did get 1 kill on that. But unfortunately nothing else. Full buy from Uprising this round. 4 SGs, 1 AK. See what Uprising can do. A little bit more in their favor this round. We're going to see everyone play out towards bar here. Arm and Dom are going to be the first to move into glass. Ooh, Dom's going to peek first and jiggle for info a little bit. Arm is just going to hold this angle on statue. May holding a pristine position here to get a bunch of kills. Ooh, and he's going to swing out, find Saul first. Pre-fire's coming out from May. And he's just going to go back and tuck in his corner and wait for more swing outs. Ooh, he finds another one. Takes out Dom. 3v5 situation. Not looking good for Uprising. 40 seconds on the clock. May finding another one. Ramen taking out Arm. Zeke left in a 1v4. Zeke finding two, taking out May and hit.
Coalition wins.
Ooh, and Ramen closes the round. Taking out Zeke. Interesting round from Uprising. I mean, they're going for very slow pushes here. However, nothing to shake up the scene a little bit here. Nothing to make CYCLONE make any dumb moves. I mean, May did. He swung out a number of times, and they just didn't capitalize on his aggression there. Full eco from Uprising. They're going to take it 5 mid. They're going to already be moving over to take these guys out. Saw finding Okabe. May finding 2 taking out Saw and Arm though on a 3-frag for his teammate. Ooh, and Zeke does manage to find one more. A decent eco from Uprising. Finding 2 kills there. 4-0. Favor of CYCLONE. This is a very CT-sided map, so not really going to see a whole lot coming out of Uprising on this first half of the game, but if they don't find a single round, it's going to be really hard for them to find any rounds, actually, for the rest of this game. CYCLONE looking like a really, really good team right now. King opening the round, taking out Josh. .45. Def sniping, taking out his Zeke. Taking out King. What am I talking about? Def finding King. Did not expect the sniper to be pulled out by a Zeke of all people, but here we are. Big 2026. Ooh, hit, holding glass. Pre-fire's coming out. Doesn't connect. Oh, and he's already down on his final mag with 5 bullets left in his chamber. It's an unfortunate. Ooh, Ramen finding Saw. Both flashed. Ooh, Arm finding Okabe. Ooh, is he gonna find it? Oh, he's not. Oh, and he does. He finds May. Hit just a little slow to get there. Dom finding Ramen. 3v1 situation. Hit in a very, very tough situation here, trying to retake for this. Oh, he's going to swing, and he's going to try and take out Zeke. Doesn't connect.
Reach wins.
Ooh, and Def still takes out Hit on extremely low HP. Four to 1. Uprising taking a round pretty early on. Round 6. Let me see what happens here. Everyone has guns for this round as well. No more sniper. Got discarded last round. Okabe on a MP7 playing up close on double doors. So you're gonna try and just play 1 top, 1 bottom, 1 Muse, and then 2 towards B. 2 on B, rather. Hit finding the first kill of the round, taking out Saw. Dom on a kill against May. Josh finding Okabe. Def finding Hit. This has turned into a 4v2 situation very quickly. King rotating over. Gonna see if he can maybe peek and get a kill here. Ooh. Good utility coming out from him. Oh, and he does. He finds Dom. Zeke finding Ramen. 3v1 situation. Okay. King finding another, taking out Zeke. 2v1 situation. Or no, is this a 1v1 situation now? No, it's 2. Arm finding King to close the round. 4-2. Very close. Good attempt from King there. It was a really tough 2v1 there. We're seeing Uprising actually taking some rounds here on T side. Gotta see how this turns out. Arm pre-finding the door. He's gonna jiggle that for jiggle top for info. He's gonna go back, play towards glass again. Ooh, Def finding Akira. Oh, Akira subbed in. He replaced Hit. That was a quick sub. Round 7, and we've already seen a sub come out for Cyclone. Ooh, Dom finding Okabe. Not sure what Okabe is doing. Kind of baffled. Doesn't really make sense here. King, low HP. Taken down real quickly by Dom and Saul. Oh my god, Ramen finding another one though. Def to close the round out. 4-3. Wow, really turned around for Uprising's favor. Really quick. Cyclone's really gonna have to start doubling down and really stop the push here from Uprising. Not doing so good a job at that. Dom on a P2, everybody else on guns. Now we're gonna see an eco swing, eco push from Cyclone here. Gonna be pushing doors and mid. Ooh, Saw finding 1, Saw finding 2, Saw finding 3, taking out Akira, King, and May. 2v5 situation still. 2v5. Ooh, Okabe trying to get this glass pick here. Zeke gonna back up there and he's gonna just hold this angle. Ooh, Okabe's gonna maybe. Oh, Okabe does. He finds Def. 3v4 situation now. Okabe moving over towards the lobby. I think he's gonna try and save here. That would be the smart thing to do. Yeah, and he is. He's gonna save here. Probably not a good spot for him to play, to be honest. Considering the fact that this entire thing is wallbangable if 2 people come to check it out. He maybe gets 1. Yeah, he's gonna play this little head glitch area over here. And then Saw dives to the bomb. Can already hear him yelling in the VC. 4-4, Uprising ties it up. This is really bad for Cyclone if they're not able to find another, or find a way to stop Uprising from taking rounds and taking space so easily. Really, Uprising's just waiting out Cyclone. Cyclone's making the first move and they're constantly making the first mistake. Lagging a little bit for me, but see Josh and Dom, I think, here moving up in the mid. Say, oh no, Saw. We're gonna see 3 or 2 walk up mid right now. Bomb sitting in the back of news. Okabe taken down. 4v5 situation. 40 seconds on the clock. Arm is just going to sit here in glass and wait for someone to maybe overstep and over peak here. He's going to move up in glass a little bit and try and clear out some angles here without overexposing himself. Ramen holding roof, and he's going to get swung by Saw, and Saw is going to find Ramen. 3v5 situation, and Def taking out Mei, Akira taking out Saw.
Bomb has been planted.
And it appears to have been a very fake A pull. Bomb was planted on B. King in a 1v3 situation, he's going to have to retake this with very little time.
Breach wins.
Ooh, he's going to swing and get taken down by Arm. 5-4, Uprising takes the lead for the first time this map. And next map is going to be Grounded. This is going to be a very interesting 2 maps. Ooh, Saw finding 2, taking out Ramen and King in Museum. Arm taking out Okabe. 2v5 situation. Minute and 25 left on the clock. We've got A. Arm securing. He's gonna walk up dark, and he is gonna swing. Oh, poor aim. Was not able to find that CT player there. Akira top mollies himself, and then gets taken down by Saw.
Wins.
Def finding Mei to close out the round. 4 players left alive on Uprising. And this looks like a foregone conclusion. Uprising's going to take this map. Cyclone's already failed on the side to win. Uprising is playing this beautifully. Gotta see better gameplay and coordination out of Cyclone here. And a little bit more self-control and restraint. Arm finding Akira after walking straight through. Okabe on a refrag taking out Arm. Def finding Mei. B opens wide up for Uprising. Saw takes out King. 2v4 situation. Okabe and Ramen left to take this all by themselves. And Okabe finding Saw and Josh, but Dom on a quick flick to take out Okabe, who was on a great backstab there. Ramen playing CT here in a 2v1 against Def and Dom. Dom on low HP. Ramen is just going to jiggle pre-fire here. Dom is going to be the first one to make contact as bait for Def to get the final kill. Ramen finding Dom. 1v1 situation. Very winnable for Ramen. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, he's going to pre it a little bit. Ooh. Good util.
Breach wins.
Ooh, swings. Def takes out Ramen. Would have been an incredible clutch from Cyclone. That would have just turned the tides for them right then and there. I mean, I know it's 7-4. However, Cyclone has no momentum to work with right now. And this game is very momentum-based. Def walking up some SGs to wallbang and pre-fire. Cyclone's really going to need something to help boost their morale up again and get their momentum going. Because right now they are losing hardly. CT. Ramen taking down Josh. First pick of the round. Good for Cyclone. Minute 10 left. Dom finding May. May has not been able to hold B much this entire game. Akira finding Def. Good trades here. Saw finding Okabe. Akira finding Saw and Arm. 1v4 or 1v3 situation. And King finds Dom for the last pick. And we're gonna switch sides now. 7-5, not too bad. Seven to 5. We're looking at the pistol round. Arguably one of the most important rounds of the map. It's always the pistol round. We're gonna see all GSRs coming out of CT and all P2s coming out of T. Good financial decisions here, chat. Stay in school, learn the trade. We're going to see everyone stack out towards News here, and the bomb play Muse by himself. We're going to see one top. He's going to constantly check Museum. Is that maybe 3 top, maybe? Yeah, 3 top. 3 top. This is a really hard take, but if they can get 1 or 2 kills here. Oh! Good flash coming out of T here. Top flashed. Ramen finding Saw for kill. Josh finding Akira. May on a refrag taking out Josh. Oh, and Okabe taking out Dom. Dom very unbeknownst to him that top was entirely taken down. Arm and Def taking out Ramen, Okabe. Def finding King. 2v1 situation. Wow. May in a 1v1 situation against Arm. Arm low HP. That went from total one-sided. Oh, Arm moving up after the plants. Oh, May taking out Arm. Boy, Arm just didn't go fast enough. If he maybe started running a little bit, might have pushed May off of the bomb plant and tried to take the gunfight. Game of cat and mouse, bait and trap, and Arm just wasn't patient enough. Good decisiveness from CYCLONE there. Def already on low HP. Not looking too good for Uprising for this round. We see 3 essays. 2 or 3 essays. No, I think that's 2 essays. 1 AK, 1 AR-15, and 1 MP7. Ooh, Dom on a backstab, and he does. He's gonna find Okabe. Arm taking out Ramen on his swing out to help Dom. May taking out Def. May taking out Saw. Dom taking out May. King finding 2, taking out Dom and Arm. 2v1 situation. Ooh, Josh. Oh, left in a 1v1 situation. He did take out King, but Akira cleans up. Seven to 7. A good round for CYCLONE. A good eco round, however, from Uprising. They killed almost everyone. That had to give them plenty of money. Everybody has M4s. Ooh, 4 museum. Dom is going to quick molly that to slow the push. Good nade coming out of Dom. Good molly out of the CT playing top there. Ramen going to rotate over. The revolver. Still a 5v5. However, Akira and May took a lot of damage. King now too. Okabe, the only one left on 100 HP. And only Saw on Uprising has taken any damage. So far, turns out, it's quite the close match so far. Def pre-firing blast. Not going to connect there. He's just gonna miss Ramen there on that glass fire. Ramen gonna see if he can find this kill here with this revolver. Saw holding the cross, holding mid as well. Ooh, they spot one out. Okabe jiggling. Two, maybe three mid. Two mid. Ooh, and Def finds Ramen, Akira on a refrag. Saw takes out Okabe, and May trades for Saw. Dom takes out King, 2v2 situation. Dom and Josh left against Akira and May.
Bomb has been planted.
Two IGLs versus Akira and May. Josh on a strange pre-fire. Oh no, never mind. That was glass. Never mind. Josh. Ooh, he's not gonna have a good spray control there. Akira takes out Josh. 2v1 situation. Oh no, 1v1 situation. Dom had taken one out.
Breach wins.
What? Dom! What are you looking at? Dom bullets the 1v1. CYCLONE takes the lead for the second time this round. Akira, looking at his stats, total games 3, win rate 67. Oh, 6, sorry. Rating 0.94. Honestly, not a bad rating. Not sure what his position is, or what his role would be. I could maybe imagine, based off of the timing that he subbed in, possibly the IGL for the team. I'm going to see an eco out of Josh and everybody else on M4s. Minute and 12 left. Economy for these teams as well. I mean, 1,700 for Uprising, 3,000 for CYCLONE. Left in the bag. They really go through that. Economy change has made the playstyle for the round by round in Clubs change heavily, and to be quite frank, I think it's a very good change. Makes eco weapons more usable. Makes eco rounds harder, but more rewarding. Akira finding the first pick of the round on Saw with 30 seconds left on the clock. We're going to see 3 go up top here. Def finding a Zeke. Okabe on a refrag. King finding Dom. 1v4 situation now. And Okabe closes out. King does find 2. Wow. CYCLONE just taking it here. Haven't lost a round, actually, in 4 rounds. Since the switch, they've just been winning every single round against Uprising. This is very strange. This is definitely a CT-sided map. However, both teams are performing way better on the attacking side. Of course, that's why I don't really consider CT maps to be all that difficult if you're a better attacking. If you're better at attacking as a team. Dom swinging, finds King. 5v4 situation, minute 20 left on the clock. Arm's gonna hold B site here. Ooh, mid smoked. And we're gonna see Def playing CT. He's gonna watch a crossfire from back in CT. Dom taking out Okabe. 3v5 situation. Not looking good for CYCLONE, however, not unwinnable. Might this be the first round that Uprising takes back from CYCLONE? The first one that they might win on CT? Arm getting kind of surrounded here. Ramen swing for sight, and Arm misses all of his shots. Ramen taking out Arm on a swing out. Ooh, Def doesn't know. May swings and finds Def. Dom does find Akira. May taking out Josh and Def.
Coalition wins.
Saw finding Ramen, and Dom closing out the round by taking out May. And they do. Uprising takes the round. I really thought that CYCLONE actually had that. I mean, they had such good positions for the B site. Not really sure what happened there. I think maybe a disconnect. I don't think don't think all his. I don't think the third teammate was there to maybe help take site. 8-9, close game. The round by round is getting closer. Arm taking out Okabe to close to open the round. Akira on a refrag. Def finding 3 with the MP7. King left alive, finds Dom. 3v1 situation now.
Incendiary out.
King left in a 3v1 situation here. Also have to mention, great combo from Justin, from Saw. I love the gloves that he uses. I like using them as well. The stiletto is really nice with that. And Def finds King. King very, for a 3v1, not very aware. Total games 40 from a Zeke. Win rate 65%. A 1.10 rating. Great. He's Mexican? Oh my gosh! I'm kidding, guys. We love Mexicans around here. Mi amigo. Mi amigo. Tactical pause from CYCLONE. We're going to see CYCLONE need to maybe take a second here and rethink their stratagem for taking space and using the clock. They've been running the clock down a lot. However, Uprising did a better job at just baiting out for kills. Like they didn't have to do anything. They just sat and waited. Tactical pause is up. Boy, the economy here too. I mean, oh my gosh, Zeke alone has 4,900. He's got more than half of the economy for Uprising. Deep pockets he has. Deep pockets. Is Zeke on B, playing with Arm. You see Josh play towards Dark here. One top and then one on A. May's up in glass here with, let's see, Ramen. Josh finding King for the first pick. Ooh, Arm finding May. Def finding Ramen. It's a total CT takeover. Uprising is just wiping the map one by one. Akira and Okabe left in a 2v5 situation. Okabe sitting glass. He is going to find one. He's going to find a Zeke. Arm left to maybe find the refrag. And he does. He finds Okabe. 4v1 situation for Akira. Oh boy. Akira finding Arm. 3v1 situation. 37 seconds left on the clock. Nothing he can do but wait out and bait out for kills here. Realistically, this round is going to Uprising as long as Uprising doesn't overaggress. Josh is going to swing and he is going to find that kill, taking out Akira. Close out the round. 10-9. Arm here with 35 games, a win rate of 68%, and a 1.10 rating, just like a Zeke. Wow. Incredible team play from both sides. However, I would like to point out that the timings and everything are so much better thought out, I think, for Uprising. They've done a much better job on T side, getting kills, getting rounds. I think their structure, all in all, was maybe a little bit better for T side than so far CYCLONE's. You didn't see a lot of fakes from T side, although I still haven't seen a lot of fakes from T side on this one. I mean, so far it's just been like, okay, we can't go here, we're rotating. But the one round that there was a fake, Uprising executed that perfectly. I mean, they took A, and it looked like they were going to just take it A. From the CT standpoint, A was the site. We're going to see 3 move over towards Museum here, where you see Akira and Ramen playing over towards... Or no, just Ramen. Just Ramen playing over towards Glass by himself. Akira with the bomb, or not with the bomb. Akira standalone by himself. Oh.
Bomb has been planted.
Saw gets taken out by Okabe with the molly. He's lagged back into the molly. 3v3 situation. Unfortunate for Saw. That was totally unfair. But you know, servers are part of the game, so gotta account for it. Can't put yourself in a sticky position like that. King finding arm, 2v3 situation for CT. May finding Def, 3v1 situation. Josh finding May, and he's just gonna save this round. But he does find an exit frag.
Reach wins.
Whew. Close for King. 10-10. Really, really close. I can't tell what team picked this map. I could only assume this was Uprising's, considering the fact that maybe this is an Uprising server. I can't really tell. I'm just seeing more lag coming out of the NA players, however, so I think this is, as a matter of fact, Uprising's map pick. We're gonna see Saw go up top here. Dom walking up on the roof. He's gonna wrap it. May pulling double doors. He's gonna get touched by that nade. Touched by Josh. Not intimately.
Incendiary out.
We're gonna see a pre-molly coming out of Josh. King's gonna rotate over with the bomb. Or the bomb player with him. May holding a bomb. They're gonna walk up. Ooh, Ramen finding arm. They're gonna find a first pick on B. 45 seconds. They're gonna make it look like they rotated away, and they're going to take a last second push onto B and try and get the bomb down. Akira's gonna have to take a late lurk up mid here and just catch the rotation off. Dom finding Okabe. This execution is not that good for CYCLONE. The timing just isn't there. Oh, Def. Oh, Def. Oh, Def. He managed to find his way out of that with the feet.
Bomb's been planted.
Never mind, he dies anyway. Ramen taking out Saw. King nading and finding Def. 2v4 situation. Excuse me. My apologies. That was a Celsius. Orange. Yeah. Anyways. 2v4 situation.
Tossing flashbang.
He's gonna jiggle here for his team. And Dom and Josh are gonna play with each other over here in this corner. Not intimately, of course. Maybe they're like that. I don't know. 11-10. CYCLONE over Uprising. It's CYCLONE's pick? Swear. I've been informed that this is CYCLONE's pick. Is it CYCLONE's pick and server? I mean, mate. All right. Is it NA server? NA server, yeah. Oh my gosh, New York 4. Okay, well that I guess explains some of it. That server is pretty laggy for a lot of people. No wonder, dude. ARM is having like a horrible time with the internet. Tell that guy to get some fiber. Yo. Guys, let's donate and help out Arm here. He really needs that fiber internet, bro. If he was on it, he'd be destroying right now. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. 5v5 situation still. 50 seconds to work with. Def in the corner. Oh, he's gonna jiggle and get spotted out. But Arm swings and finds Ramen. Saw taking out Okabe. 3v5 situation, not looking good for Cyclone. However, Def is going to move back and take this statue back here. Statue 2. Ooh, Arm is going to swing, take a lot of damage. Now. He's going to find, oh my gosh, he's going to find another one. May whipped all his shots. And Saul finding Akira to close out the round. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, either, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. May didn't connect any of his shots. $11 to 11. Boy, I just have a feeling it's gonna come to maybe a 12-12 here. Akira? Ooh. We're gonna see like 2 push top and 3 push museum, and Akira's just gonna walk through fire. Saw finding 2, taking out Ramen and Akira. Oh my gosh, Dom taking out 3, taking out Mei King and Okabe. Oh my goodness, holy feed! Dom with 47 games total. Win rate 74%. Wow, this guy really has a good win rate when he's playing. Rating a 1.02. Dom's a very good positional player so far from what I've seen. I mean, he could be doing bad, he could be doing good. Obviously, his rating's a little bit lower than both Arms and Zeke's. He's not the best gun skill, but his positional play is something to behold. Very impactful for his team. I would like to see the win rate percentages for his team when he's playing and when he's not playing. But when he's playing, at least, so far, he has 74% win rate with 74 maps. That's really good. Arm taking out Akira to open the round for Uprising. Oh boy, they're coming ever so close to winning this map. A minute away. Ooh, Arm does spot out 1 mid. Maybe, I mean, they're expecting to, obviously, here. But Def finding King. Ooh, May full flashed. Def finds another, taking out Ramen. May finds Arm on B. Okabe's just going to sit behind the smoke. Ooh, but Def, he's going to find Okabe. And Def is going to close it out and find May. 13 to 11. Let's see. Def at 26 and 15, Saw 19 16, Dom 19 16, Arm 17 17, and Josh at 10 and 12. As the IGL, not bad. Very good. I mean, you won the map. That's what's important. And we're looking at King, and Kira, and Okabe. 15 17, 12 12, and 11 19. Ooh, Akira with 204. 204 ping. That is really bad. I think that is possibly, I don't know, Turkey or Asia server. I can't really tell. Dom on -1 ping. Brother, he should have been top frag. What? Here we go. May was top frag for Cyclone with 19 and 19. Ramen was 13 and 18. A great first map. The next map we're looking at is going to be Grounded. All right, and we will see you guys in just a few minutes. We will be right back with the next map.
stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Shooting stars.
Didn't even get to bronze.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. You're looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get to glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars.
Didn't even get to bronze.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. don't laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Hello and welcome. Today we will be explaining how Critical Ops Obsidian and Odyssey will work. Critical Ops Obsidian is a 3-stage tournament. The first stage, all teams are accepted and then will be put into a single elimination bracket with best of 3 matches. The top 8 will advance to Stage 2. Stage 2 will be a league stage. It will be a best of 2 round robin where the top 4 will advance into Stage 3. Which is the playoffs. Stage 3 will be a unique format with the first and second place teams in Stage 2 playing first. The winner of that game will go to the finals, the loser will go to match 3. Third and fourth place will play in match 2, the winner of that will go to match 3. The loser will be eliminated. Then the winner of match 3 will play in the finals against the winner of match 1. Moving on to point system. The point system is unique and qualifies you for Odyssey. You get less points as the Obsidians go on, so it's important to stay with your team. More information can be found on that on our website. Odyssey. Stage 1 of Odyssey will feature 2 separate brackets, America and Eurasia. Single elimination. Best of 3, the winner of the qualifiers move on to Odyssey. Now Stage 2 features 5th to 10th of
Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you all for the wait. So we'll be getting into the map 2, which is Uprising's pick. Uprising's pick will be played, I believe, EU servers. It is grounded. Oh, it's Asia. Asia servers. And we'll get right into the map veto. Get out of here. First ban was Port. Next was Village by Uprising. Canals, Bureau. Legacy was picked. Obviously, Grounded was picked. That was the map pool. Port, Village, Canals, and Bureau. They decided to go with Legacy and Grounded. So map 1, picked by CYCLONE, went to Uprising. Map 2 could only assume that this is going to be an extremely difficult fight for CYCLONE. The server is going to be in their favor, however, doesn't necessarily make it any easier. For your prize pool, champion gets $1,400 USD with 3,500 credits and 35 event cases with the champion's knife and the Obsidian emblem. Runner-up gets 600 USD with 3,000 credits, 30 event cases, champion's knife, and Obsidian emblem. And then third place gets 2,500 credits with 25 event cases and the Obsidian emblem. Fourth place gets 2,000 credits, 20 event cases, Obsidian emblem. Fifth to eighth place, 1,500 credits with 15 cases. And then specialty prizes would be the Obsidian gloves for teams that place top 3 in 2 Obsidian Leagues in a row. I believe Uprising have a very good shot at this. Since Exclusive won the last Obsidian, however, are no longer together entirely as a team, I don't believe they would be very eligible for this. Maybe the players that are still playing. Maybe. So we are getting ready with the knife round. Here we go. Knife is going to be B mid on Grounded.
Coalition wins.
And Uprising takes the knife on their server. Tough. Not very good for CYCLONE. So let's see, what are we? I think they're maybe still deciding. Looking at the lineups for this round, or for this map, Ramen, May, Akira, Hatred, and King. Arm, and then for Uprising, it's going to be Arm, Def, Dom, Josh, and Saw. So no change up there, but look at the ping. 238, 264, 264, 222, 261. And Hatred and King, or no, Nope, that changed a little bit. King, highest ping there because he is an NA player. 263
Reach
ping.
wins.
Ramen and Akira are both rocking over 100 ping. Hatred on a whopping 15. May on 72. So the ping heavily favors CYCLONE here. All right, round 1. We're going to see Uprising take CT first for their map pick. See. Josh is going to jiggle A mid here for info. And then we're going to see Dom jiggle B mid for info. He is going to spot out the B mid player. Saw is just holding the cross with a revolver. Normally where King plays. On the opposite side, of course. Ooh, Josh finds one. Quickly refragged by Hatred. Kira taken down first, though. 4v4 situation, a minute 14. They're going to take it over towards A. Cross all quick. Ooh, someone got tagged.
Planting bomb.
So I managed to find a tag on Ramen. Ooh, Arm finding 2, taking out Hatred and Ramen. King finding Arm on a refrag for his 2 teammates. Saw's gonna maybe swing and ooh, he is gonna find one. May takes down Dom. Saw takes down King. 2v1 situation. May left alive. He's gonna swing. He's gonna find the first pick, and he's gonna find the second one too, taking out Saw and Def. May knows how to shoot, bro. May knows how to shoot a gun. With 8 games total, 75% win rate, and a 1.08 rating. Great for CYCLONE. Great for his personal stats. 75% win rate on 8 maps. That's good. That's good. In terms of fan favorite to win this map, or not this map, but this map and maybe the tournament, don't know where CYCLONE stands against Uprising. Kind of just depends on the server you're in. You normally vote for, or you normally root for whoever's in your server. Ooh, 1 AK, 1 SA, and then the rest MP7s on CYCLONE. After winning that round 1, that pistol round, the very important pistol round. Ooh. Saw going to be holding that crossfire a little bit, or not crossfire. The long haul. May finding Def, Hatred finding Josh, King finding Arm. Saw's got taken down by Akira. He had Wagon.
Wins.
Ooh, and King finds Dom. After Dom swings him. Round 2. Let me see what Uprising can do with guns.
Tossing smoke.
Dom's gonna smoke to be long. Ooh. Not deep enough. Not deep enough for his liking, at least. He needs to throw that a little deeper next time. Josh is gonna jump for info. A mid. Josh is gonna pre-fire B mid, where King is. Akira is just gonna rock the MP7 that he had from last round. Everyone else got AKs, except for King. He also rocks the SA58 from last round. May is just gonna clear out his angles slowly here. You know, waiting for maybe a mid glass swing. I'm getting quite a bit for me. Does not find a swing out, but he is hoping to get a pick here from Connector. He knows one's sight. He knows one's going to jiggle there for him. He's hoping to see that Uprising player overstep a little bit. Ooh, they're gonna take it towards A. Saw finding King. 4v4 situation. May takes out Def. Arm takes out Hatred. Akira takes out Saw. May finding Arm. 3v2 situation. Josh, he's gonna double back. Oh, and he's gonna find one. Taking out May. Dom finds Ramen. 2v1 situation. Akira on low HP. Oh my gosh, Akira whiffs his... He whiffs the whole thing. Dom takes out Akira. Boy, that was definitely a kill that Akira needed to get there. Could have had both, but can't win everything. 2-1. Uprising on a very early round. A very early win back on rounds. We just see two play out towards A here. One play main towards tower. One play up in storage now. He's gonna try and maybe take storage here. 2A mid and 2B mid. Def jiggling for info. Arm was taken out, I think, from... I don't know where he got taken out from. Maybe towards A mid. Maybe towards A mid. Ooh, Akira finding Josh. 2v4 situation. May finding Def. Over. Oh, he's gonna whiff his aim. May and Hatred close out the round, taking out Def and Saw. Unfortunate from Uprising. One to 3. Not at all looking too good for Uprising. Ooh, Akira finding Saw. 3v5. Ooh, Arm finding King, but May finding Def. Quick trade outs. 2v4. Josh with a deagle. Voted the worst player with a pistol in hand. Play on screen. Hatred takes out Josh. Arm in a 1v4 situation with an AK. Takes out Akira first.
Reach wins.
Ooh, did not have enough movement there. May taking out Arm to close out the round for Cyclone. 4-1. I have a feeling that this round is, or this map is probably going to go to Cyclone. It's too early to tell, but Cyclone's got a big head start, and the ping is so poor for Uprising. They chose a really, really good server for what it's worth. They put everyone on Uprising at a big disadvantage here. Ooh. Ooh. You're gonna see Saw jumping for info there. Josh also jumping a mid for info on the CT truck. I'm just gonna play outside of glass here. Oh, he's gonna wait for the swing, and he does. He finds Hatred on the first kill. May on low HP. It's still a 5v4 situation. May is playing, or no, Akira is playing back towards storage. May is going to need to play a little bit more roundabout to be able to find a kill. He's on 14 HP. Dom, ooh, he's definitely going to get this B1 pick here. Never mind. No, wait, he is. Yep, there he is. Takes out King. at finding those kills there, be long. May still on low HP. 30 seconds left on the clock. 3v5 situation. Gotta make a move here. Gotta make a move. They're just gonna save. Ooh, May's gonna get killed here, I think. Josh is rushing towards the spawn. Never mind. May finds Josh. I think the sound got him.
Coalition wins.
Coalition does win this round. 2-4. Uprising's keeping up a good bit, but they're gonna have to do a lot more than keep up if they want to win the CT side. We're gonna see 2A mid here, 2 roll out towards B, and 1 out towards A main. He's gonna play up towards Tarps, I believe. That is Saw. Yeah. Saw's just gonna jump and play info for A. Ramen finding the first pick, taking out Dom. Arm on a refrag. It's gonna be a B-long take here. Ooh, Arm swinging, finding Hatred. Ooh, big nade from King, taking out Arm. Yeah, King's just really good with that ult. I mean, number of nade kills this tournament so far from him. Ooh. Ooh, King trying to maybe tap someone from truck here. Ooh, and he does. He finds Saul with a 1-tap. Great crosshair placement from King. He's gonna pre-fire glass there. Good molly, good molly. He's gonna flash it as well. Good util from King. Chacho's a beast with an AK. Best recoil I've ever seen. Best AK recoil I've ever seen. King's got it. King's got it. 2v2 situation. No, 2v3 situation, sorry. Ooh, Def on a 1-tap against King. Great kill from Zeke, but it's just an exit frag here.
Wins.
That's gonna hurt Uprising. Should have tried to retake that. I mean, it was a 2v3. Kind of hard to hit a save on that round, but their economy's still good. 7,800. Cyclone. Full buying out as well. Josh is going to play up in A mid and wait for some swing outs. Hatred and May going to rotate out of storage. They're going to play for a first pick around A mid. They're going to swing and Def's going to find one. Taking out King. May taking out Def on a refrag. Josh is going to back up. 4v4 situation. Going to take A mid here. Maybe find a pick on A. Justin, or Saw, is just going to continue jumping Tarps for info. Hatred finding Josh. 3v4 situation. Saw on super low HP, so is Ramen though. Ooh, Saw finding May. Ramen on a refrag. 2v3 situation. Ooh, oh, Akira, the timing! Arm finds Akira through the smoke. Dom taking out Ramen. Oh man, Akira. That is unfortunate. Hatred finding Arm. Dom swinging. He's gonna maybe look for a jump here. Yep, he knows where he is. Yep, there he is. One's the 1v1 clutch, taking out Hatred. Great round from Uprising. 3-5.
Has been diffused.
If Uprising can even make it just a 7-5, I mean, it's a loss in the books of a, CT-sided map, but it's still very winnable, considering the fact that they did take Legacy, although they had the advantage on Legacy on T side. After all, they won out
Tossing a smoke grenade.
their weak side. Def finding Akira while flashed. Finds another, taking out Mei. Is he going to find another? Ooh, wait, he might. Ooh, Saw ill. Saw with a crazy flick on King. Ramen finding Def through the smoke. Saw going to swing, and he's going to find Ramen. Ooh, he's going to get this last kill wagon. He doesn't know, but...
Coalition wins.
And there it is. Saw closing the round, taking out Hatred. Saw's just got that really, really nice, crisp aim. I love Saw's playstyle. 34 maps total played, 82% win rate with a 1.08 rating. That is crazy. Also Mexican. Yeah, this entire team is Mexican. Kind of fire.
Incendiary out.
Fire in the hole.
Flashbang out. Grenade out.
Fire in the hole.
Josh holding B mid. Ooh, he knows he's surrounded here. Josh gonna find one. He's gonna have to swing. Oh no! Don't look away. Hatred taking out Josh on a good swing out. Arm gonna re-molly what Josh had mollied. Dom is going to play a... he's gonna smoke glitch it. Def playing towards CT truck. Watching a mid there. Ooh. Arm is gonna be Arm might find, oh no, he only finds one. Arm taking out Hatred, Ramen on a refrag. Saw on a crazy, just like a hold on the backstab.
Tossing flash.
Def holding down Belong.
Coalition wins.
Ooh, and Saw on a great flank, taking out King and Ramen. Unknown to them. Wow. Great round from Uprising there. Good teamwork, good communication, good team movement. We're gonna see what Uprising decides to do here for this round.
Smoke out.
We're gonna see two out toward. Oh, this is gonna be a B stack. And Saw's gonna hold down A by himself, taking out Ramen and Akira.
Tossing incendiary.
Good utility from him, already flashing that. Oh, what is that molly? Saw finding Hatred as well before he's taken on by King. A 2v5 situation. Wow, Saw is just a one-man army over there on A.
Bomb has been planted.
They don't need more than him for A site. Def finding Mei.
Planted on A.
And Josh finding King. Great round from Uprising.
Bomb has been defused.
Boy, Justin is just a beast with that A site.
Tossing smoke.
See how this last round goes. You know, I mean, you would say hopefully in favor of whatever team you're rooting for. However, I'd like to go first for, you know, the round balance, or not round balance, but side balance. And it does look like this round's going to go to Uprising. Hatred in a 1v3 situation against Saw, Def, and Josh. This is so far a great half for Uprising, despite being on 240 ping average across their entire 5 players. Hatred is going to pre-fire, and he's not going to find Saw. Saw with a crazy flick on the head. Boy, Justin is having a crazy game so far. 5-7. Side switch. Round 1. Pistol round. Uprising's gonna take a slow storage here. We're gonna play out 3 towards A on CT, or 4 towards A on CT, and then 1 maybe A mid there. Ooh, what do we got here? Ooh, Saw swinging out first, not able to find one. May taking out Saw. Akira finding Def. Ooh, Dom finding 1, taking out Akira. Arm finding 2, taking out May and Hatred. 3v3 situation, not looking good for CT here. King is going to swing out, and he is. Oh! He whiffs all his shots, does not find Arm. Arm is going to maybe try and swing here. Oh, no! Ramen swinging for King, taking out Arm. Great team movement there to help out his teammate. Ooh, Ramen taking out 2, taking out Dom and Josh both. And Ramen single-handedly just closes out the round and takes out Uprising. Oh my goodness, total 9 games. 1.02 KD with a 66.7 win rate. Six to 7, round 14, minute 30 to work with. 2 out towards B, 1 A mid, and 2 out towards A.
Tossing incendiary.
Akira holding long with the MP7 here, not able to find one. May finding Saw. Arm taking out Akira with the dualies. May on a refrag. Def on a refrag for his teammate. Josh finding, or no. Josh found by Hatred. 3v2 situation. Def is going to go back here. Dom is going to rotate over. And I think maybe Def is going to look for a gun. Maybe just play out to fake it. But, ooh. I think this might be a crazy backstab from Dom. And Dom does find King. No! Dom went for the gun. And Hatred finds Dom and takes out Def. Oh, that would have been such good play from Uprising there. That was a great idea. Just not good execution at the end there with Def be long. Total games 5 for Hatred. 80% win rate and a 1.28 rating. Wow. Crazy gun skill from him, huh? 7 to 7. Economy is definitely in favor of CT here. They've got all M4s except one MP7, and then everybody else on Uprising has, let's see, Arm with an HK. You see 2 SGs and 2 AKs. Ooh, we're gonna see maybe first contact here with Akira and Saw. I think Saw might go down here. Yeah, Arm taking out Akira on a refrag for his teammate. That 57 at close range is deadly. Def finding a Zeke, or not? Def finding a Zeke. Def finding May. Mixing up names here. Def is maybe going to swing. Pre-fire CT. Nobody's playing there, nor are they playing outside of glass. 3v4 situation. Everybody is taking quite a bit of damage on Uprising. King's got ears. He's rotating over towards tower. Ooh, Ramen. He is going to swing and find Josh coming out of storage. Ooh, Def and Dom are going to work here to find that CT kill. And King jumping up on the truck finds Def. Dom facing 3 players all at once. Ooh, Dom finding Hatred. Ooh, is he going to get the plant? Nope. Ramen's going to swing and take him out.
Wins.
Ramen finding Dom to close out the round. Cyclone 8-7 over Uprising. Great decision making from Ramen that round. Way to play that out. I definitely would have tried to bait out that swing before the plant, but Arm finding Hatred, King on a refrag. Good eco frag from Arm. Josh a mid. You see Uprising take it towards A mid here. Ooh, Akira gonna go towards A mid glass here. He's gonna swing, find Dom. And Saw is gonna swing B mid here because he heard and noticed that his teammate, or that the CT player had swung to take out the B mid player, or A mid player rather. Ramen finding Josh. Akira moving up towards B mid, B long.
Coalition
Not able to
wins.
find one. Saw does find Akira, and May takes out Def and Saw to close out the round. Tactical pause from Uprising. Gonna regroup for this. So far they're getting overpowered. And they just don't have a good direction for that A mid. You know, nobody plays in A mid so far from CYCLONE, so it's tough for them to, you know, really go anywhere with A mid unless it's later round and there's less players live. Like as a full 5 stack, trying to take A mid, it's a space that doesn't really lead anywhere if it's a 5v5. However, if it's even a 4v anything, if there are 4 left on CT, A mid's typically left pretty open. So we see one player, Hatred, play out towards A mid. Oh, never mind. He is playing A mid. That's the booger. Uprising isn't going to really find a lot of... They're not going to find anything fruitful out of pushing A mid. Ooh, Ramen taking 60 damage from a molly. Or 40 damage, rather. All of Uprising is going to be playing out towards B mid. One sort of holding a backstep, sort of. Kira left his aim in 2021. Donation from Curio. You know what? That's accurate. That's accurate. Kira left his aim in 2021. I think he left in like 2019 actually. Sorry. Toxic. We're gonna see a B long push out of here. A push towards B here. They did smoke up the entire B cross. Ramen taking out Dom. Ooh, Akira finding Saw. Josh taking out Akira on the refrag. 2v2 situation. Hatred left alive.
I'm planting the bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
Josh and Def left alive. Ooh, Ramen's going to take B long here. This is not good for Uprising. And he is going to find one. He takes out Def. Josh, low HP against Hatred. And Hatred closes out the round, taking out Josh.
Bomb has been defused.
10-7, CYCLONE has the advantage. I do have a feeling that CYCLONE's going to win this map. Just based off of the big disadvantage. However, that round was totally avoidable if they were watching their backstab. May is going to be holding the glass, the B mid from glass. Ooh. Ooh, Def finding May. That was not a very fruitful trade there. Josh on lower HP, maybe about 60. Maybe 69. 454, somewhere around there. Akira's going to flash B long. Good util out of him. He's going to move up maybe towards B long. He's going to walk it up, and he's going to jump and give those position away. All right. B long players are just waiting here, baiting out their time. And Josh finding Akira. That is the B player that they've been so weary about. Ramen's going to move up. He's going to have a perfect backstab. Ooh, Saw swings and finds Ramen on that backstab. Someone heard him and called it out for him. Hatred finding Josh. Dom on a refrag. King taking out Dom on Hatred's refrag. Ooh. Saw finding King through the smoke. Nasty little flick there. Uprising takes a round. 10-8. Finally, we're seeing some good takes by Uprising now. Now we're gonna see. Maybe I'd like to see some more faking out of Uprising. It would make CT a little bit less. It would make them more wary of backstabbing as much. May's gonna back off and rotate back towards CT truck. We're gonna have a bunch just swinging A mid here. One playing outside of storage. He's gonna try and contest the main player or the A player. He's playing outside of main. Josh has Wagon. He's gonna enter site. Ooh, Arm finding Ramen on a good first pick for Uprising. He's gonna go for a wall bang on that player. Wagon. Josh. Arm taking out Hatred. Arm taking out King. Oh my goodness. Arm is just a one-man army here. Arm gonna swing. Ooh, Akira finds Arm. Good kill from Akira. Saw finding Akira. May taking out Josh with the MP7. Does pick up an M4. Ooh. Ooh, he could have... Oh boy. If he shot his gun. He shot his gun. 1v3 situation. Not looking good for May here. He's gonna go back and just save.
Reach wins.
10-9. Great round from Uprising. Economy is going to be just fine for CYCLONE. You're going to see maybe King just eco out here. Yeah, he's going to have to eco out here. Yeah, never mind. That that economy is not good. I lied.
Tossing smoke.
Play for picks out here from Uprising. They're just gonna wait for some swing outs here. They're doing a little bit of a better job doubling up on A site here. Ooh, King. Oh, is he gonna find? Oh, King misses his shot. He could. Oh, that was perfect time to get that kill. I mean, he was running back and everything, man. This is Asia server. This is a tough match for the NA players. King is an NA player, so. Ooh. Ooh. I thought he was gonna go for a wall in there. Oh, he does tag Dom. Dom finds King. 3v5 situation, not looking good for CT here. Ooh, Saul. Ooh, finds Akira. Boy, Akira, holy whiff. Hatred finding Saul on a refrag. 2v4 situation, not looking good for Hatred here at all. Ramen and Hatred left in 2v4 situation. Ooh, Hatred does find Def. They didn't smoke a mid. They didn't smoke a mid glass. A fumble on Uprising. Dom
Bomb
taking
has been
out
planted.
Hatred. Ramen taking out Arm. Oh, Ramen has no ammo. Oh, but he does find Josh ill. What a nasty shot. Dom's just gonna play the aimbit glass here. He's gonna play head glitch. Ramen's just gonna slowly.
Breach wins.
Oh, but not slow enough. Dom taking out Ramen. Tactical pause from Cyclone. Maybe a sub is in order here. Maybe. I have a feeling that they're gonna maybe try and possibly sub out their NA player, who is struggling on 260 ping. If they have a sub for him. No, maybe not. Maybe not. They're just baiting their time here. Trying to regroup. Oh, maybe though. Maybe though. Now that economy is looking so poor for Cyclone. Uprising with plenty of cash to work with. Deep pockets they have. 10 to 10. Tactical pause is up, and we are moving on with the 21st round of the map. We're gonna see more defaults here from Uprising. Dom taking out King on a first pick. Great kill from Dom. Ooh, Dom's gonna hold a tight angle here. Well, I definitely wouldn't hold that, to be honest. Ooh, Dom's gonna throw a main molly here, maybe? Is that a main molly? I'm not sure what that landed. Oh no, it's on the tarps. A tarps molly. Holy moly, I'm learning some util here. Ramen's gonna back up to A site here and hope to hold off the storage push. Hatred finding Dom. Josh on a refrag. 2v4 situation, not looking good at all for CT here. May secluded here on B alone against two players. Ooh, May on low HP. Challenged by Josh and Saw. Ooh, Ramen, or no, May found Arm. Saw found May. And Ramen got Josh. Ramen? Ramen finds Saw. 1v1 situation against Zeke. Zeke's gonna get the plant at the very least. Good for his economy. And he's gonna go back and play Wagon. Ooh. Def taking some damage there. But he does know where he is. He's gonna swing out of this, actually. Zeke is gonna swing out or push out of that smoke, maybe? Oh no. The unsuspecting Ramen moving through the smoke. Oh, he heard it. What? He didn't hear it?
Defusing the bomb.
What?
Breach wins.
Def finding Ramen. 11 to 10. Oh man, if only Ramen had sound and you could hear the bullets connecting. A tough try. Zeke played that perfectly. $11 to 10. We're gonna see more default coming out of Uprising here. Akira gonna try and swing out of it. All it did was lose a flash and nothing come out of it. No info even. He didn't spot anyone. Ooh. Oh, Ramen had that lined up so good. He found Def. Not able to find another, though. Dumb on the refrag. I mean, the team play. Oh, Akira. Oh, Akira finding a nasty 2K there, taking out Dom and Josh. You saw on a refrag 2v2 situation. May and King versus Saw and Arm. Okay, maybe Akira picked it up at the market or something, because he like woke up or something. $20 to work with. Uprising is gonna have to decide A or B here. I think they're gonna challenge A here, considering the fact that they just saw that player. Ooh, King whiffing his shots. Arm taking out King. May on a refrag 1v1 situation.
Bomb has been planted.
May versus Arm.
The bomb has been planted on
See,
A.
ooh, that didn't stick at all. That molly's gone. Oh no, it did. Never mind. I thought he threw it towards the smoke, maybe. Oh,
Breach
May spots him,
wins.
but Saul finds the headshot, taking out May. Disgusting shot. Uprising up 12-10 over CYCLONE. Holy moly. The team play, the strats, the patience, everything is just so much better out of Uprising over CYCLONE.
Tossing incendiary.
Oof. We're going to see what CT does here. They've got to change up how they're playing. I mean, they're on a constant losing hill now, where they're just not able to find any rounds. They're not holding against players with 260 ping. The only player that's not playing as good as he normally does is King, who is also on 260 ping. You're seeing a lot better team play and team coordination and communication out of Uprising. I mean, such good utility coming out of Uprising as well. Josh is going to bait himself here with a deagle. God forbid he gets a deagle kill here, actually. Ooh, one playing tarps. King is playing tarps, and he's not peeking at all. Ooh, Ramen finding Def, but Arm finding Ramen. King taking out Josh, Arm on a refrag. Boy, it's refrag after refrag. It's just trades here and there. 3v3 situation, 20 seconds to work with.
Bomb has been planted.
And they get the plant. Now this is going to be a tough retake now for CYCLONE. Arm finding Hatred, 2v3 situation. Not looking good for CYCLONE at all. Ooh, ew. Akira finding a nasty little pre-fire on Dom. Ooh, Arm finding Akira. 2v1 situation. Arm trying to find May. May finding Arm. 1v1 situation against Saw. He's gonna tap it.
Wins.
And Saw's gonna find May and close out the round. Holy moly, they actually won. The best of two. They took both maps. That's impressive. 24-15, 23-19. Josh with the 10 and 18. I mean, like, man, what a game. Saw on a crazy 24 and 15 on 230 ping is insane. Dom on -1 ping? Huh? What? That dude definitely is on his Ethernet, bro. The other team left, however, May was top frag with 21 and 15, Ramen 19 and 16, Hatred 16 and 18, King on 14 and 18, and Akira at 13 and 19. Crazy 2 games. UPR takes the cake for this one. We have an up next for the next few games here. Do we have maybe the next matchups? Anyways, for your 2 games, 13-11 and 13-10. Very similar scores and very close. They all followed each other. Both teams followed each other up the scoreboard each time, and it seemed to end basically around the 10-10 mark. 10-10, 11-10 mark. UPR just like very methodical on T. I mean, winning out, T side on Legacy, winning out the T side, and actually ending the game ungrounded on T side and winning. I mean, that's impressive, especially on Asia servers. A great game. Great game today. Appreciate everyone for watching. Hope you guys tune in for the next upcoming streams and matchups. I think UPR is maybe favored to win this tournament. The former champions exclusive no longer exist as a team. I don't think they do. So we'll see how these next few games go. We'll see you guys in the next one.